في 2005 لما كان اندرو تيت عنده 19 سنة بدأ لعب الملاكمة والفنون القتالية المختلطة، وتصنف في 2008 بسابع أفضل ملاكم في الوزن الخفيف. واستمر اندرو في لعب الملاكمة لغاية ما تصنف كتاني أفضل ملاكم في الوزن الخفيف 2012 قبل ما يتوج ببطل العالم للمرة التانية في تاريخه. وبعد التتويج التاني ببطولة العالم اعتزل اندرو تيت الملاكمة بعد ما لعب 19 ماتش فاز فيها 17 بالضربة القاضية. بعدها كبر نشاطه على مواقع التواصل الاجتماعي عن طريق حديثه في المواضيع اللي بتثير الجدل زي المرأة والدين وغيرهم، وده اللي سبب له مشاكل كتير عانى بسببها فترة طويلة من حياته. وطوال الفترة دي كان شخص مسيحي عادي بس كان بيدافع عن الدين الإسلامي في كل البرامج التلفزيونية اللي كان بيظهر فيها.
What's your thought on Islam and everything? Because I know in the Quran and stuff like you could have up to 4 wives.
I think it's the last religion on the planet.
You think it's the right religion?
I think it's the last religion. So if it's the last true religion on the planet, then it has to be the correct one. It's the last religion because no other religion has boundaries which they enforce. If you will tolerate everything, then you stand for nothing. If your book says X, but you refuse to say the book says this, I'm sticking to what the book says. Doesn't matter what the subject is, right? I don't want to get us banned. If you're a Christian, 99% of Christians are ignoring every single rule inside the Bible every single day.
Christians interpret the Bible, you're saying? Like they pick and choose what they want to stick with,
they'll try and say, I interpret it differently. I believe in God, but you know, I don't believe in that part. That's not what the book says. It doesn't say ignore half of me. It says follow me. Only Muslims follow their book.
No, true.
So they're the last religion.
Yeah.
Who gives if Christians come along and say, I'm a Christian, you know, you ignore the Bible. Sure, there's a lot of Muslims who don't completely follow the Quran. But I'm saying that if you were to go out there and try and find Muslims who live true to the Quran completely, you can find them.
Yeah.
You ain't going to find a
I
single...
think you can find Christians.
No, you won't. The point he's making is you can find a bunch of women who adhere to Islam who are still virgin to the age of 25 waiting for an arranged marriage.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You will not find that under Christianity.
100%.
I think you'll find some.
Christianity has no power left. If the book says man and women lay together, and then the Pope is going to stand up now and say that you can be a gay preacher, the book doesn't mean anything now. So the whole religion doesn't mean anything. So the rules don't mean anything. If you're tolerant of everything, you stand for nothing. The problem is with religion is that it naturally needs to be intolerant. For a religion to be a religion which is respected, it needs to be intolerant of certain things.
Yeah, but
you can't say we're a religion which tolerates everything. Now you have no belief systems.
But when was that book written, you know?
It does, yeah, completely.
But the world evolves. So.
Completely. So Christianity's evolved into nothing. Islam hasn't. This is the point I'm making. The point I'm making is if you're going to throw your own rules away, you can't stand up and say this is a religion, these are our doctrines, but we tolerate everything and we don't punish anyone for anything and none of it really matters. It's different with Islam. With Islam, you can't get away with it. People don't stand up and openly disrespect Islam.
Oh, hell no.
Because they're afraid. If you don't have rule systems and doctrines and beliefs and prophets, which people are afraid to mock, are you even a religion? People won't disrespect Islam. Nobody will disrespect it because they're scared. Even in a Christian country, you can walk around, if you could wear a t-shirt saying Jesus is gay, right here in Croatia, a Christian country, and you will make it out of the country alive. I dare you to do the same thing with the Islamic Prophet.
Like, yeah,
I dare you to do the same thing. You wouldn't make it out of a Christian country alive, an Islamic country alive. Even in Christian countries, you are not safe to do that. You do not disrespect their beliefs.
Yeah, disrespecting Allah is...
No, you don't do that.
Yeah, you don't...
Nobody does it. So what I'm saying
I see what you mean. I see
if
what you
they're the last religion on earth that people are afraid to disrespect, if their God is the last God on earth that people are afraid to disrespect, then he's the only God that matters. If every other God can be mocked, laughed at, put in video games, and shot at, stupid, dressed up gay on TV shows, ha, what kind of religion is that? People say to me, why did you convert? I said, I don't really feel it as a conversion. It's almost like I knew God was real and now I've become religious. Islam very closely reflects my personal beliefs. God to me represents the Islamic faith. The Christian God to me, I don't see God. I can't explain. I don't see anything there. Humans always need something to believe in. And it's a great thing you said about your own desires. It's like one guy I was talking to since my conversion says, it's interesting that somebody with everything, all the Western world, everything somebody could want has now converted. And I said, yeah, because even before my conversion, I understood that hedonism is a black hole and you can never fill it. You're never going to be able to have enough girls to be happy with girls. You're never going to be able to have enough money to be happy with money. You're never going to be able to, drink enough to be happy with drinking. Like, it's a black hole, and you can pour endless things down it, but you'll never fill it up. And you need to have some degree of self-restraint. And I've always been a very disciplined person. I've never made mistakes. But certainly, yeah, the higher power is going to give you more satisfaction in your heart than endless insanity.
الحقيقة ان اندرو تيت طوال فترة حياته كان اغلب الناس بيعتبروه مثل اعلى ليهم، بس بعد ما اعلن اسلامه وبدأ يدافع عن الاسلام اتحول لعدو ليهم، وبدأت المؤامرة ضده واتحذفت كل صفحاته على السوشيال ميديا، وبعدها اتقبض عليه في رومانيا بحجة الاتجار في البشر. بس كده، لو الفيديو عجبك ما تنساش تعمل سبسكرايب ولايك للفيديو وتستنى الفيديوهات الجديدة.